Hey everybody, it's Keith with Keith.tv, and this is for my friend Lisa Petrilli, and respond to her blog post of Introvert's Guide to Getting Promoted, something like that. Don't know. So anyways, I've read the first post and the second post, and I just want to weigh in here. So I didn't have a chance to print it out here and look at it, because that's usually what I need to do, because she's just so thought-provoking, her blog post. But what I remember, I can remember a little bit, because I just like to talk out loud and out there, which is one of the extrovert type of people's qualities or standards or something like that. I just go blah. What I remember that she puts about is, especially in getting promoted and networking events, etc., is that she talks about managers always kind of looking down into the roster. Being in general management, wasn't necessarily a CEO, but aren't we all CEOs of whatever it is that we do? I remember, quite frankly, always looking at that matter was my dishwashers or whoever. I was always looking for the bench, or as I like to refer to it, as the roster. I remember that's the little form that we always use in the restaurant business, is the roster. So, quite frankly, I utilize in the interview process. But another thing that I utilize as a general manager was I also talk to my customers, etc. So, sometimes to get noticed, I just can use that context, etc. I think sometimes for an introvert, it's good to team up with one of us there, extroverts, because we can kind of sing your praises as well. So kind of teaming up together, that would be another suggestion that I have. I know many times, um, whatever business I've been involved with, whether it was a corporation or offline or an entrepreneurial type of business, I made sure that I got to know the person one-on-one, and I could talk to them, depending on who the person was that they were trying to get noticed by. So I think that collaboration, just chatting with people, not having a cup of coffee with the person above to get above, but also to have a cup of coffee with your peers, etc. Because I know that I can find out a lot of people's virtues that they may not be able to sing. So that's a tip that I have, is to get to know other people. Let's see. I'm going to minimize this because I do have to go back and read the post now. Be right back. It's still recording. That's right. It does record, doesn't it? So I can do this at the same time. I'm just remembering this. Yes, yes. All right. Talking out loud, I am. So here she is about step 2, about the ideas. And, one of the things that Carol says is, want to make her really uncomfortable? Hit her in the Achilles heel, put her on the spot. Well, I kind of tend to do that. I put people on the spot, not intentionally, because I just like to talk out loud. But it's okay. And again, sometimes I'm just going to suggest that maybe after whatever the meeting is, doesn't matter the level of the corporation, is that you hook up and have a cup of coffee with some of those little E people, to kind of bounce the ideas off with. You never know. Of course, maybe people are scared that other people are going to steal their ideas, but us E people, we don't care. We just like to do that. And you talk about taking the opportunity to send a letter to people singing praises. That's important. I guess one of the questions that I have here that I like to think about is, you talk about the CEOs and looking down. I kind of sometimes, those CEOs are introverts as well. So I'm thinking that there's got to be a team of people out there, like a promotion type of a team. That's it. There should be a promotion kind of a team, because I know sometimes I've sung different people's praises besides my own to some senior level management CEOs, and they're just not biting. They might listen, might pretend to listen, but they're really not biting. So whether it's a steering committee or something, that's kind of, the extroverts, they don't mind getting in trouble sometimes. The introverts might, and so that's a suggestion I have for companies in general. And see, when it has to be part of a team outside of the organization, always say yes. Okay, so I'm getting ready to be a cheerleader at my partner softball game, so come join the team, Lisa. And let's see. Step 3 tomorrow. I can't wait to listen to step 3. And I think that's all I have. So I shared some other ideas. I shared some of my thoughts. Let's see if I want to say anything else. Yes, I do draw energy from action. And Sometimes I am frustrated if other people don't take action. So, but thinking and reflecting is an action, which from Carol's post, not Carol's post, sorry, this is promoting each other, thinking of Carol, well, of course it's Lisa. From Lisa's post, she's making me think and reflect, so thank you for sharing. All right, that's it. I'm out of here. Keep.TV, responding to my good friend Lisa Petrilli. If you're not following her, be sure you follow her right here. I'll be putting her Twitter name as well as a link to her blog, The Introvert's Guide to Getting Promoted, Step 2. I'll be back tomorrow for Step 3. Bye. Thanks, Lisa. Where's the button? There it is. Bye.